Today we're taking a look at our C-mount to Canon EOS macro-only lens adapter. If you shoot photography or video with a Canon EF mount camera, like this Canon Rebel here, or if you shoot video with a cinema camera that has a Canon EF mount lens, you're probably looking for different types of unique lenses that you can adapt to this mount. Now, unfortunately, because this is a DSLR mount, the mount needs room for the mirror, the flappy mirror that goes up and down. And because of that, the focal flange distance between where the sensor is and where the lens mounts is pretty deep. And so that means lenses like this C-mount lens right here, which was designed for a much shorter flange distance to go between where it mounts and where the film or digital sensor is, because the flange distance is so much shorter with this lens, we can't really adapt this lens to a camera like this and maintain infinity focus. If we mount this lens on this camera, we will basically only have macro focus. But even though that is the case, we still make an adapter to make this happen. This is our Fotodiox C to EF mount adapter. This adapter allows you to adapt cool little vintage C-mount lenses. This one isn't vintage, this is a more modern C-mount. But this will pretty much let you use any C-mount lens on your Canon EF mount camera. And the only limitation is it will only work for macro focus. So when I mount a lens like this on an EF mount camera with this adapter, I will only be able to focus super close up. I'll only be able to focus on subjects about an inch or two away from the lens. Let's mount this lens on the adapter. It's pretty simple. You just got this little thread here. You just place it into the adapter and rotate it until it's tight. There we go. We've got the lens on the adapter. And we're just going to find the red mounting dot on the adapter, red mounting dot on the camera, press the adapter into the camera, and then rotate it to lock it into place. There we go. Now we've got this cool little CCTV C-mount lens adapted to our Rebel, and now we can use this little compact setup to shoot macro photos or video. Now, even though this is a very limited setup, this can only do macro focus, if you're looking for a compact macro lens, there's some really great C-mount lenses out there that you can use to create some pretty cool macro photography or video. I'm using kind of a cheaper generic C-mount lens like you can get on Amazon. This is the Fujian China TV lens. It's a 35mm f1.7, but you can mount all sorts of C-mount lenses that go all the way back almost to the beginning of motion picture photography. There are some great C-mount lenses out there. We've made some videos about them in the past, and they have some really nice optics. So if you're looking for a small, compact macro lens and you want to try out some of your little C-mount lenses with your Canon EF mount camera, this adapter is a great option. Here's some photos we captured with this lens camera combo, and as you can see, we're able to create some really beautiful macro shots. Of course, we can't really focus on anything farther away than a couple inches from the lens, so we do have to get the camera pretty close, but then we basically just move the camera back and forth to focus. We're not really adjusting the focus barrel at all, we're just moving the camera back and forth to nail the focus. And some of these photos I shot with this lens wide open, and as you can see, when you have your lens wide open in macro photo mode, you get very, very shallow focus images, which is nice if you're shooting like art photography and you want that really soft, shallow focus. But if you want a sharper macro image, you're definitely going to want to stop your lens down to a narrower aperture. Then, of course, you will need more light, and you will probably need a tripod for your camera as well, so you can nail the focus and there's not any camera shake, so you can get a sharp macro image. Okay, that'll do it for today's video. If you have any questions about our C-mount to Canon EF mount adapter, comment below. I'd love to help you out. Plus, click the link in the description below to get this adapter for yourself today and check out all the other lens adapters we have to offer. Also, click right here to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more videos just like this one. I'm Sean with Fotodiox, and thanks for watching.